Hello guys, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. Before I go into the trading ideas, just a quick note about a sale that I'm currently running on my website. If you go to the website, which is trader-dale.com, and click this button which says browse courses, then it will take you right to that sale which I'm running. And what it is all about is that you can get my educational and indicator packs 52% discounted. So here is the elite pack, which focuses on volume profile trading, includes video profile video course, my personal trading levels, and my custom-made volume profile indicators. And below that, there is the order flow pack, which focuses on day trading with order flow and includes my custom-made order flow software, order flow video course, and my custom-made volume profile indicators. There are videos which you can watch. The videos will show you everything that's included in those courses, so check them out, see for yourself. If you want to get both the elite pack, which focuses on volume profile, and the order flow pack, which focuses on the order flow, then you can get them in here with this combo pack, which includes both the elite and the order flow pack. So check it out. As I was saying, currently there's the 52% discount. So if you are thinking about joining us, then now may be the right opportunity. So let me switch over to the charts and let's talk about the trading ideas. The first trading idea is on the US dollar Swiss franc. So what you see before you is a 30-minute time frame of the US dollar Swiss franc. I'm doing this analysis with NinjaTrader 8 platform, and I'm working with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. So before you, this is the US dollar Swiss franc 30-minute time frame. And what I want to talk about in here is this resistance level. It is a level which I published in my members area yesterday, and it's a short from 0.8951, and it is based on volume accumulation setup. The volume accumulation setup goes like this. You need to see a rotation followed by a strong trend activity. Now, within the rotation, you need to see heavy volumes. Ideally, it is best to use this flexible volume profile, which you can use to look into specific areas, and you can identify the heavy volumes in here, and the line which I draw here is the beginning of that heavy volume zone. So it appears that strong institutional sellers were building up their short positions in here in this rotation. We can see those volumes in here, and then they pushed the price aggressively downwards. And when there is a pullback to this level at some point in the future, it is likely that those sellers will want to push the price downwards from this zone again, as this zone is important for them because they placed a lot of their shorts here. So that's why they should defend it and push the price downwards from there again. What I also like about this level is how the price reacted to it in the past. It reacted in here, in here, in here, in here, and a couple smaller reactions in here. This is telling us that this general zone worked as a support in the past, and when the support got breached in here, then it turned into a resistance. Right? This is a price action setup which confirms this volume-based setup which we found here. That's the volume accumulation setup. All right, so we have two trading setups confirming each other, and the beginning of that resistance is at 0.8951. So what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback and take it from there. Now let me switch over to another trading idea. The next one will be on the Australian dollar Swiss franc. So what I have in here is also the volume accumulation setup. In here, what I have in mind is this rotation with those heavy volumes, and this is the level which I want to trade, 0.5984. I think that sellers were active here in this rotation, and I think that those sellers afterwards manipulated the price to go downwards. But this zone is still very important for the sellers because they placed a lot of their shorts there. So when there's a pullback to it, I expect a reaction, as I think those sellers from here will want to defend this zone. It is the volume accumulation setup all over again. So as you can see, it's pretty similar. Again, we only need to wait for pullback to that level and take it from there. By the way, what I really like about this level, let me delete this flexible profile and let's have a look at this fixed profile. This is weekly volume profile, which shows volume distribution over the whole previous week. As you can see, the heaviest volumes are right here. This is the weekly point of control, which means that those were the heaviest volumes throughout the whole previous week, throughout this period. And as I think you've already noticed, this is exactly at our level. So that's another thing that adds strength to the level, and one more reason for us to watch it when the price reaches that level and take the short from there. There's also one heavy volume zone. Maybe you've noticed that the heavy volume zone is here, and the selling activity commencing from that heavy volume zone is here. But I don't like this zone too much. First, it's a bit hard to pinpoint the exact place from which the price should react, whether from this heavy volume zone or from this heavy volume zone. Could be either one of them. And also, what I prefer is this aggressive selling activity starting from that heavy volume zone, which we see in here, right? Heavy volume zone and aggressive sell-off right from the heavy volume zone. If you look at this zone, then the aggressive sell-off didn't really start here. We have some selling here, we have a strong downtrend, but the aggressivity is way stronger in here. All right, so that's why I prefer this level. I'm not saying that the price won't react to this heavy volume zone, but I would say the chances are higher that it will react from this one. So that's my take on the Australian dollar Swiss franc, and the next trading idea will be on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. This is a 30-minute time frame of the Australian dollar Japanese yen. There are two things which I want to show you. First thing is this heavy volume zone right here. Then sell-off commencing from that heavy volume zone. This was a resistance and beautiful reaction earlier today. So this was a very nice trade. I hope that some of our members were trading it, but this level is currently spent because it already got tested in here. I only trade first test, so the level is no longer valid. But next in line is this heavy volume zone, which got followed by this steep sell-off. This is a level, a resistance level at 96.04, which hasn't been tested yet, so it is still good to go. And I think that sellers who accumulated their short positions in here and afterwards pushed the price downwards will want to defend this heavy volume zone. And when there's a pullback to it, I think that there'll be a reaction. All right, this is again the volume accumulation setup. In this case, it looks a bit differently, but still we have heavy volume zone within a rotation followed by a strong trend activity. All right, so again, the volume accumulation setup, the same setup as we had in here and also in the two previous trading ideas. All right, so that's about that. That's about the resistance on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. Now, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The price of the contest was set of my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations for winning the indicators. And what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube. And next week on Monday, I'll randomly pick one person to win my indicators. All right. So that's about it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading.